The following is an exclusive presentation of the NCCU Sports Network.
Hello, Eagle fans. Welcome back to our countdown to kickoff. We're live from NCCU preseason camp as we get ready for week 1 at Duke University. September 3rd, we'll have that for you right here on the NCCU Sports Network. Jonathan Duran alongside Kenyatta McCoy. Thanks for joining us, Coach.
Thank you for having me.
All right, Coach, another defensive coach here, and you were with the Cornerbacks. Last year, North Carolina Central was one of the top defenses in the nation on stopping on 4th down. A lot of times you see teams trying to pass the ball on 4th down. Talk a bit about how the corners were able to get the job done last year.
They took a lot of pride in film study, so that way they knew what routes were going to come in certain situations, and they're doing a good job with that right now, understanding down the distance, understanding the situation, understanding what the quarterback is looking for, understanding how the receiver likes to run his route, and that right there allows them to take that away from them.
Talk a little bit more about last year. A few months ago, we saw the second NFL draft pick, that being Ryan Smith. Talk about what he was to this program.
Ryan was a good leader in the room. He helped those young guys develop. We had Mike Jones and Ryan last year, and then when Mike went down in the FIU game, we had to rely on a lot of younger players, and Ryan was able to help mentor those guys, and seeing his successes allowed those guys to work a little bit harder this year.
You mentioned Mike coming back. How has he been progressing during his injury, and how's he looked here during camp?
Mike did a great job rehabbing. He wanted to get back on the field. He wanted to make sure that if he didn't get his 5th year, which he did, but if he didn't get it, that the 2016 season would be a great season for him. And so he's still building on that, and he's looking really good out here. He looks a little bit faster, a little bit quicker, so MEAC needs to be prepared for that.
Let's talk a little bit about the rest of the unit. Who's really stood out to you during the camp so far?
We're going to have a 6-headed monster at the cornerback position this year. We got 6 guys that are really doing a good job. We have Nolan Corpening. He's going into his junior year. He understands the defense very well, and he's ready to take his game a little bit further. Jamarcus Johnson has stepped up. We've already talked about Mike. Then we brought in Ruben Saunders, JUCO transfer from out of Dean College. He's looking really good out here. Longer guy, makes the quarterbacks have to throw the ball a little bit higher, and gives us somebody to take away the jump balls. DeMario Evans, another junior college transfer, is in, and he's quick, and he likes to play man-to-man, which is what we do. So it's going to really help us out there tremendously as well.
All right, Coach, final question. What's something the Eagles going to have their eyes on this year from the cornerback standpoint?
A lot of lockdown receivers. You're going to complete a pass, it better be a real short one that we ain't got to cover for very long. Because if you go down the field, we're going to take that ball away from you.
All right, Coach, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, Eagle fans, stay tuned for more from our countdown to kickoff. We'll have more for you right here on the NCCU Sports Network.
This has been an exclusive presentation of the NCCU Sports Network.